All right, in this video, I just wanted to cover the niches that you can potentially go into with this strategy, because I know a lot of people are going to be wondering and asking me, like, is this niche good? Is this niche not good? The simple short answer is any niche is good for this strategy. Like, I've yet to see a niche that doesn't work well with Pinterest in general, and the same goes for like YouTube. I'm sure that there are niches out there that just aren't going to be a good fit. But if you're like, unless you already have a site and you're kind of stuck in that niche, then I mean, still chances are it will work fine with this strategy. But like I said, there's probably some out there that I just am not aware of or not thinking of that maybe won't work. But I would say 99.9% of the niches out there are going to do pretty well with this strategy. So, but I wanted to show you real quick here this list that I found from startonmommyblog.com. This was from 2017 too, just so kind of keep that in mind. But it's still going to be like proportionate based on, and the followers are probably just going to be more. That's really what it is, because I found another list and the top 10 was exactly the same as this. So this is a pretty extensive list of niches, and like you might glance through this and see like, oh well, make money online niche isn't in here. Technically, it is. So like DIY, design, technology, quotes, education. What else? Anything else in here? Certain things fall into almost a lot of these categories. So make money online could be in any of the ones I just said. DIY, technology, design, quotes for sure. Quotes, there's a lot of marketing or self improvement related quotes on Pinterest. There's ways that you can kind of fit any niche into one of these categories, or like, still, even if it's not on here, it doesn't mean that there aren't people there looking for that information. And the other thing to keep in mind, like, remember when I showed you we are getting organic Google search results, visitors to, or I was getting them to my survival reporter site. People are going to Google, typing something in, and my site is ranking in Google just from a YouTube video I have posted on a WordPress post. So you're gonna get traffic outside of Pinterest as well, and doing the same strategy. But again, the majority of it will start with Pinterest, and once Google sees that people are engaging with your content from Pinterest, two things will happen. One, you'll get organic listings for your own site in Google, and two, you will actually, your Pinterest profile, your Pinterest links or pins or boards or any of that stuff, those will actually get ranked in Google as well. Google loves Pinterest stuff. They rank Pinterest links in a lot of the searches related to these categories. Just pay attention next time you do a search, and you'll probably find at least one Pinterest result, as long as it kind of fits that that type of search. If it's obviously something you're searching something else that doesn't make any sense for Pinterest to be there, then it won't be there. But Google loves ranking Pinterest and showing Pinterest stuff because it's useful and helpful to the person searching. So just because it's not here doesn't mean you can't turn it into a passive income stream. Because even the last one is 4.4 million followers again in 2017. It's now 3 years later here, and these numbers are probably all 3 times more than this. So even if it's an off the wall niche like I don't know, like freshwater aquariums. A site I used to have was about cichlids, and cichlids are a type of freshwater fish. It's not a huge volume, but it's a very specific niche, and probably aren't that many people doing much on Pinterest with like cichlids or something like that. So it's not to say that it wouldn't work. and you could probably fit it into one of these categories. So it would definitely fit into DIY, because people want to know how to, like, set up your own fish tank or something like that. Home decor could fit into that if you do certain, like, fish tank design ideas. What else? Animals for sure, obviously, because it's a fish. I thought I saw hobbies, but maybe I'm just kind of, hobbies kind of fits in a lot of these others as well. So anyway, I just wanted to put this list together that I found. I didn't really put it together. I just took it from this site. So kudos to them. Thank you to them for doing the work and putting that list together. So and I also included that list below this video, just kind of for your reference to make it a little bit easier. So just kind of land on a niche. Kind of, don't be like hyper specific with it. Unless you plan, like, if your plan is to just go into a very specific tiny niche so you can dominate it, maybe you've got your own product you want to sell, that's totally fine. If you're looking for the potential to scale this thing up very big and get tons and tons and tons of traffic, then you're going to want to keep it to be a very broad category, like one of these. The more narrow you go, the less content you're going to be able to find and be able to share on Pinterest. So if you do have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. I'm more than happy to kind of point you in the right direction, or at least give you my advice, or based on my opinion, I guess, based on whatever niche you're interested in. I'm happy to to give that to you. Just shoot me an email. So once you got your niche, you can go ahead and move on to the next video.